And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Illusions of Gaia. I'm your host, the RPG Guy, and this place is a dump! And here's a ritual. And these are girls who stand silently as statues. Interesting. Strange, not a soul here, and skeletons scattered around. Should we go into the houses? Well, I guess you didn't bother to just ask, you just fucking did it. What an asshole. No one here, the village looks abandoned. That's good, maybe we can rest if we want. He gets a bitch voice because he's such a bitch. So we rest. Sleep, 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 sleep. Exhausted from the trip, they fall into a deep sleep. A long time passes. Oh boy. Hakachukupakina. What? Hamlet! Let me sleep a while longer, man. Well, Will, don't be so noisy. Ah, who are you? This is our way, the game's way of saying we just got our asses kicked. Oh no. They seem to be very hungry. Look, those children look so upset. That's right, the servant boy said that in Frisia, there's so much famine in this country. Those bones are the bodies of people who've starved to death. Oh no, me could be next. The fuck? Okay, and that I think is a little bit of a mistranslation. The bones are not of the people that starved. I believe that in the original Japanese version, and you're welcome to correct me, I forget this exactly. Those are the bones of people that these cannibals have eaten. Hamlet, why such a sad look? It's as if we will soon be separated. Bacon! 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 Bacon. Why? Bacon. Poor
bacon to eat or not to eat.
Actually, that's poor Hamlet. Get it to eat or not to eat? Yeah, fucking thing. Bacon! The fuck? Bacon's got human jizz on it. Listen, everyone. It was Bacon's wish to be food for these people. One baby pig could save many villagers. Mother? Will and everyone in this place. Darkness is approaching the world. You must combine your strength to save the planet. So Will, find the mystic statues and go to the Tower of Babel. Fucking shit. Mammoth ghost magic right there. Damn. He just jumped into the fire. He just jumped into the fire. Yes, he did. Pig, bacon, noble bacon. We'll miss you. Alright, so I want to say we need to talk to the people here. And he beckons us to come over. He faces the skeleton with tears in his eye. It's the skeleton of a relative, a friend. Here's a picture of the temple on the map. I think he's saying he wants to go to the temple. Alright. So there's nothing else we can do here, which is strange. Kind of just ends, this whole thing kind of ends all suddenly, as you would think. I think there actually became cannibals, and that those bones aren't just from people who starved. I think they're from people they've eaten. Again, it's a bit of a discussion. I don't remember exactly if it's that way or not. But I thought, my understanding was they did it from cannibalism. But again, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. You know, like I said, I've only played the PAL, or was it the PAL, or must have been the PAL version. And then I've only played the Japanese version once. I've only played each of those versions once. I never really went back to them because, you know, but I do remember them not being equal and leaving out a lot of questionable themes. So, it is what it is. So now we reach the door to Angkor Wat. 3 days journey from the native village, there's a huge temple. Oh yeah, these fuckers. You noticed I couldn't do damage to them until I broke the head away from the body. See, that's what you gotta do first. There you go. Now they're killable. But then they run around like spaz addicts. Like spazzes. Definitely an enemy grouping that's usually better when attempted with Freedan, for sure. Actually, it doesn't even look like it's damage related. It looks like you have to keep their heads away from... knock the heads away from the body, which makes this quite difficult. There we go. Okay, got to. Yeah, that's what it is. You gotta knock their heads away from their bodies. Fucking fly bastards. Alright. Alright, let me go this way. You can see there's a lot of enemies here too. That's gonna be the thing, a theme in Angkor Wat here, is this is a very plentiful dungeon full of enemies. I can't get over there. Can I? Not from up here. There's also fake enemies. There's one. You gotta be careful of them. You can kind of pick them out because the pixels look a little off on them, but it's not the easiest thing necessarily in the world to do. See, I totally walked by one just now. So that was weird. I hate trying to separate these dudes. It's trickier than it looks. Or that, or I just really suck at it. Probably that. See, I don't know. Maybe it is how many times you hit it, but it just seemed like I didn't hit him all that many times. Whatever. Don't care. Putting too much thought into this. Alright, so... some enemies to kill. Luckily, the flies don't have a lot of health. It's just a matter of hitting them is the problem. God damn it. These fucking dudes. Fuck you, asshole. See, it worked that time. Or maybe you gotta hit it so many times when it's away from his face. I don't know. It's a pain in the ass is what it is. Being a fucking cock guzzler. Got it. Nice. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. And we got health back, which is important. Luckily for us that they gave us that upgrade because there's a lot of enemies. So now we're inside the temple. You notice right away we've got enemies who are getting a lot nastier. We have to wait for them, I think, to merge back. They're very healthy enemies. So the upgrades are very pertinent for us to get here, because we can't hurt them when they're in that form. So, which means we have to avoid them until they re-merge. Or not re-merge, but re-couple. Oh, shit. You gotta be shitting me, man. Game over, man. Actually, they're not that bad. Game over, man. Game over. Just kind of gotta, you know, just gotta wait for them to stop swinging and then get your hits in before they start to swing again. That seems pretty standard. Ah, fucking shit. Let me try power-up attacks on this if I can actually hit the fool. Be able to hit him when he rejoins. Oh, wait, fuck, he did it back there? Woo! Ah, see, I'm not gonna hit him with the slide. He's got too much maneuverability. We'll get that in a minute. Fuck. Suck at getting these guys. These guys are the worst. There we go. So now we've, I think, reached the limit on gems. Funny how that is going to work. And there's our first red jewel. Oh shit. And as you can see, the gems no longer aid us anymore, so getting them is pretty trivial at this point. Until we lose a life, but keep, you know. And that will happen, I guarantee it's gonna happen. It's not a matter of it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. As you can see, hitting that made him go faster, so that's going to be when we want a power attack. Again, I want to make sure there's no, like, golem dudes that want to drop down. There's those fuckers on the wall, the scarab dudes. Make sure that fucking thing died. So you can see what I'm doing to get rid of these guys so they don't get the movement bonuses. That just keeps us from taking damage. Ooh, look out. Look out! There we go. Shit, what have I done? There we go. That actually worked really well. Whoa, look out! There's a defense bonus, which we could eat great, which I will graciously accept at this point. Go, get him. Alright. We can't do much there, so there's no point. Oh, no! We're gonna die. Okay, I'm not sure what that is. Outside of it being like a room full of tiny bugs. And that sound is him going, ew, 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 ew. I don't know what... I can't make out what that is. They just look like bugs, and that's what I think they are. It's kind of weird sound effect for walking on them. I don't know why they chose that option, but they did. Well, see, actually, you know what? This tornado is going to be the move here. Because he just wants to bump into me anyway. May as well let him bump into me. And then just assault him with the tornado. See, that's not gonna work for me. God damn it. Okay, so he appears there and kind of moves to the left. I'm not doing that no more on those guys. They get too lucky hitting me. God, I almost got myself killed there. Yay! Our defense increased again. No, health would be nice, but we're probably not going to get it in any time reasonable. There we go. Okay, I have a couple different directions. Let's go to the right first. Looks like a more open space. Okay, so there's initially some of the problem here. Okay, so that's not going to reach. I'm going to get killed here. Oh, he got me. Which is fine. We'll get our 9th life back very quickly. So that's why, you know, I'm not using my herbs right now, because we're not low on lives. So, which is fine. It's really how I should be handling these dudes, is to just wail on them and not worry about the ooze things that drop down. If we would have made it through those 4, though, I wouldn't have lost the life. So, oh well, that happens. You know what? This is still going on here. Okay, that's back the way we came. Okay. So now we do have to go to that southern passage. At least that's what I believe. Let's see. Look out! Come on. God damn it. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy. See if we can get him to come down. Come on, fool. And boom goes the dynamite. God, Free Dan would just lay waste to these enemies in all fairness. But he's not having any luck with that. We haven't found him yet. He would lay waste to pretty much all these guys. Again, making him a lot more prevalent and something I would want to have to run into character-wise. Let me see here. There we go. Tackle these guys one at a time here. All right, there we go. Sweet. Okay. Shit. And now we can do enough damage that they're not as big of a threat. Let's see here. Okay, so I don't have the means to take out 2 of these guys. So be patient, guys, while we handle this. Nice, actually. There we go. Was able to do 2 of them. I think that's all of them. Alright, let's keep moving here. One time we could slide into him because he was so high. Or it wasn't that he was so high, it's just that he was high up on the thing. But there's just no way he could, we were up higher, so we were up just as high, so. Now we're in the garden. The garden of bullshit. Because there are these gray dudes that follow me around and they're assholes. Oh, dude, we totally want to get there. There's a good chance Frieden is in there. And, you know, we could totally use Frieden about now. I'd kill for a taste of Frieden. Okay, that came out really wrong, actually. Excuse me. Okay. Nice. Getting a little better at killing those guys. I know Frieden's to the right, but I'm going this way anyway. I'm not worried about the bush guys. And I figure since we're over here, may as well be over here. Nice. You know what, let me try and see if I can get to Frieden. I've gotten far enough over here, and we haven't seen him yet. We haven't seen fully if I can get over there from over here, so let me try. Fucking fly bastards. I got a better idea. There we go. All else fails, just let them run right into you. Shit. Yeah, see, I'm more breaking them into it more frequently. That's interesting. To me. Oh, yeah. Now these fuckers are gonna get it. They're gonna get it real good. Right in their fucking poop chutes. Alright, Frieden. It's go time. And when I say go time, in other words, it's murder time. Nobody fucks with the Frieden. Now, because we can't hit him, we can just take our chances with the following. You know, see how jittery you little fucksticks are now. We crossed the jungle to the native village. We didn't understand the language, but they beckoned for us to stay. When I woke in the morning, only Captain Freezer and I remained. Hunger had destroyed many people during the night, even our friends. We saw the bodies of our comrades and ran into the jungle. That's when we discovered Angkor Wat. Rumor says that you can gain immortality here where the spirits live, but all I saw were demons. I'm going back to my friends. If I don't survive, who would mourn? Well, you would think your friends would mourn because you wouldn't have come back, and they'd be like, dude must have died. Dude must have died. See, look at that. Look at how much easier that is to get those things to do that. Ugh, such a pain in the ass. Look at that. I still whooped that thing's ass with that attack. Nice. Let's see here. So down. Wait, did I miss one? No, down and over. Got those fools. We still haven't cleared the area out because we haven't gotten anything for it. We're going to keep moving until we clear this area out. Of course, there's these shrub fuckers that I have to fucking find. So obviously we've missed one. Or they're up on the walkway. Up there. We'll check up there really quick because I think I got most of it, if not all of it. Okay, so yeah, I'm obviously missing a shrub dude somewhere. Where are you, shrub dudes? Not over there. I must have missed him somewhere. I'm sure you guys probably saw him and I didn't, because, you know, I just didn't see it. See it up here. Where are you, you little fucking ass bag? Where did you go? Where are you? I'm just a lowly knight trying to murder you. Really, where the fuck you at, yo? Resistance is futile, for I will murder you. I don't see him over here. Go up and over. Maybe he's on a side area and I didn't see one of the side areas and I didn't see him. Or it's a fly. That's possible too. Now that I'm thinking about it, but I think it's a bush dude. Somewhere I'm missing a bush. Enemy. Alright, let's work our way back over to the center and go down that right path just to make sure. God, it's like now my eyes are playing fucking tricks on me. Making me think I see him and I don't. Let's see. He could be in the shadows too, and that's what's throwing off my ability to deduce where he is. Like there. Here maybe? You know, let's move forward. Because maybe there's another area up here, and that's what was also making me get fucking confused. Again, doesn't surprise me, but it happens. No, that goes inward, so no. If he was out here, he would have been out here. Hold on, let me go back. Obviously, I'm missing something. I'm more convinced now it might be a fly. I don't see it anywhere. Oh my god, I hate doing this. I hate looking for enemies. Did I check the right side area? The whole right side? Let me check. In other words, that whole right column. I don't think I went all the way down. Let me go over there and check. And if not, then we go down to where we came from and see if I missed something there somehow. The other option, too, is to do this. And start using AoE damage to dictate where I've hit. See if I can find him. Okay, he's not over here. Let me go back to the beginning of this open area here. And look around. And I'll throw these out every once in a while, see if see if it hits something. I know I'm missing him. I'm missing something somewhere. because we didn't get an upgrade. And that's what's weird is if it is a grass dude, they're not even that threatening. But the fact they're making me go through this just to fucking find one is silly as shit. I bet you I missed it down here. No, see, that just leads back the way we came. Okay, this is starting to piss me off. Obviously, there's an enemy out here somewhere that I've not hit. And I don't see him anywhere. No matter what I do, I can't seem to get the damage going. I might just have to ditch it for now, which sucks because that means I might be missing out on a stat upgrade, possibly. Or the other open areas, these two open, there's this open area is attached to another open area. And I don't recollect it ever being like that. Oh, you know what? Oh, I can't go any further. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is connected to another zone above the next area, so let's just go. I'm not going to sit here and waste your guys' time with this. If I miss one singular stat upgrade, oh no. But I'm pretty sure that there should have been something there. Oh yeah, I got to do this with these guys. I don't care about the gems right now. It's all about killing enemies. God, that's still bugging me, like, for some reason. I don't know why. Well, I know why, but seems silly to worry about it. There's like one fucking shrub somewhere might have been in there, or there's something else I don't know. Like, there's something that, it's like it might be connected to the area up north, but I don't think it works that way. So, whatever. It'll be what it'll be. Really, dude? You gonna stop that finally? He ain't gonna stop. Alright, well, we gotta get behind him then. Their game's forcing us to go around. I'm bothering with the gems. I don't need them. You know, it's just out of habit. I keep wanting to grab them. Oh boy. There we go. Sure we get that. Now they're going to make us turn into will, or we're going to get a new ability. And it is. I was wrong. I mentioned earlier that that was the last skill for Frida, and I was totally wrong. And I know what it is, I think. Oh, excuse me, I was stretching. Earthquake. Which will be what it takes to knock that big guy over that's defending against it. Can only be used by Frida, and yeah, no shit. This causes earthquakes. The enemy won't be able to move for a long time. Push attack button when jumping down. Okay. Healing. And it's pretty much the skill that they are pretty much using the enemy's attack against them. Which is funny in a way. Alright, let me see here. There we go. And he now can't move to block me in. Which is the point of that. Nice. Look at that. That's so much easier than what I was doing before. Before I go down, I want to check the rest of this. And boom! Gotcha. And we get a red jewel. Sweet. I think there's one more here. So we'll make sure that we try to get it. I think there's one more. God damn it. There's a weapon upgrade. Yay! Great, one of these. Alright, let me check this really quick. Anchor Watt research record freezer. There is a temple where a spirit is said to live. In the main hall, second floor, a bright room blocks the way. You must go through it to reach the top floor. The bright light masks the corridor. If you want to meet the spirit, you must wear the black crystal glasses. I saw something shining on the ground near the main hall, but I had to run. Probably the glasses from the legend. I regret coming here. I hope my child can carry on my dreams. Really? Okay, so we got some information there to work with there. Yeah. Not that that really helps me, I don't think. So yeah, there we go. Go over here. We said they were on the ground somewhere, I think around here or in the main hall somewhere. Something like that. So we'll need to make the effort to find it. Alright, let me see. Let me double check the notes really quick too. Just to make sure I read them right. Let's go through it. If you want to meet the spirit, you must know. I saw something shining on the ground near the main hall, but I had to run. Probably the glasses of legend. Okay. So they were on the ground somewhere. Our eyes peeled for something flashing. Again, always making shit difficult to find. Angkor Wat is considered one of the longer dungeons here, primarily because this is one of the reasons. Anything shining there? Not there. Still more yard to go, so looking to see if we find anything. I don't think it's over here. Let's keep moving. Alright. Let's check over here. Nothing there. Can't even get to it from this side. Well, looks like I gotta go in the temple and around. Let's try that. So in other words, there's gotta be a way to get around. We'll get these guys in just a minute. There we go. Down. So we can't deal with that right now. Down. I bet you they're over here somewhere. Let's see, we didn't get an upgrade here. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. See, this still makes me think I left one in that other area, but I'm not going to make a big stink out of it. We went through that thing very thoroughly, and we should have hit something. We should have caused some kind of commotion amongst the shrubs, and we didn't. Nor did I see a fly or anything else. It could also be a glitch, or there's just really nothing there. It's very likely. Okay, so now that we have these glasses... Got some cool shades, bro. Let's make our way up and over. We are getting to the back end of this dungeon here, which is good. Could you imagine Friedan wearing fucking sunglasses? Just throwing that out there. Don't want to miss this upgrade. Look at that. Now we're not getting blinded. Blinded by the light. Woke up like a douche and it burned in it. You can kind of see the issue of what they expect from us. We know there's nothing down there. We need to turn into Will now. But we're going to try to clear out as many enemies as possible before that. Which may not be relevant anyway, but trying to clear them out. Boom. Let me see here. That is, I think, where we want to drop, yeah. So we need to drop here, and this will take us to the main hall. And then we'll now be able to, we'll be now free to move about the area here. So we have to be Will because we need the sliding ability, which blows, because now we're at the mercy of the enemies of this fucking hellhole. But it could be worse. And that one chest, I believe, is the last, of the red jewels in this dungeon, so I want to make sure I get it. For obvious fuck reasons. Alright, let's see here. Went down and over. Oh wait, what am I doing? I need to head upstairs. Duh. Like I said, guys, this is a long dungeon, and I didn't want to break this dungeon in. I don't like breaking dungeons up unless I absolutely have to. So that's kind of why I didn't break this one up. My refusal to break this one up is more prominent. So it kind of didn't matter which way I went. So we gotta drop down that hole and then go up the stairs, obviously. So let's drop down the hole. Get that chest. Believe that's what it is what we're looking for here. A red jewel. Yep, so we've got all the jewels for Angkor Wat. I believe that was the last one. And now we just need to... What the... shit. And then up we go. And now we have to do this as Will. Which blows. Again, I don't have anything against Will. It's just, he's not... Friedan was so much easier to kill stuff with to a degree. So now we're at the mercy of using Will. Luckily, it's a lot of these purple skull dudes, and they're not that threatening to us because of how we attack them. Should have actually got lucky there. There we go. Slide under there. Hate these floater ones. They're the worst. Can't even reach him. Oh, they're gonna make me drop down, I think, on him. From above, yep. So let's make our way over. If I do end up breaking this into 2 episodes, I do apologize, but it is, you can tell the dungeon is very long. Okay, that's actually a way down. See if I can clear this floor first. There we go. Yeah, we're almost to full freaking... We're almost to max health already. Okay, this looks like it goes... Oh, no, wait, what's this? Oh, there's another red jewel. Okay, I was wrong. Just in case we run into another light room. Okay, so yeah, I was totally wrong. There was one more gem. For some reason, I thought I had gotten them all. The cake is a lie. Here we go. Now I gotta kill these fools. Alright. We'll get this dude. I know, it's boring as shit a little bit. It's just a little drawn out, you know? Luckily, the dungeon doesn't punish us. I don't recollect there being a boss fight here. So it's really just an endurance run of killing enemies and getting to the end of the dungeon as best as you can. Alright, up we go. There could only be a few more rooms left. Yes, I think we made it. I think we made it. Well, I've been waiting for you to come for thousands of years. What? Who are you? I am dreaming. Time has passed since the dream began, and my body became what you see. I'm going to show you a strange image. Close your eyes. Oh, dear God! The fuck is this? Me City! What could this be? The real world? Our world? What is that? That is the new world. That world is all gray. This world has blue water, green mountains, brown earth all over. You will usher in that world. Me, such a strange world, tall trees replaced by buildings, rivers replaced by roads. No matter what kind of world people have, if they think they're happy, they'll be happy. Go to the village and restore those turned to stone to their original condition. Release those who have been turned gray back to their natural state. Their natural state. When the blinding light stopped, I stood quietly as if nothing had happened. When I found the Gorgon flower held tightly within my hand. Freaking sweet barbecue sauce. Oof, that was a long dungeon. I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't think I am. Just making sure. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright. And it is exactly what you think. We've got to walk our way. Oh, god damn it. All the way out of here. Yeah, this is... Oh, god damn it. Okay. So, oh man. Anyway, I'm not going to make you guys watch me back out of this place. So let me make a pause so we can get a little further here. Alright, finally got out of there. Oh. Backtracking blows. Alright, to the native village, now that we can. And we're off. And in we go. Move. So now that we got the Gorgon flower, what you need to know is that that's a reference to the Gorgon from Greek mythology. Yeah, I know. Don't ask. But I want to say what we do is... Oh, you have to do it in a certain order. And there we go. I use sign language to talk to the villagers. The animals have returned to the forest. They no longer prey on each other. You don't say. Yeah, we get a red jewel. That's another frequently missed one. Send that off to the jeweler. Labor traders came from a town in the northwest. They took many villagers. I can't believe they... Oh, I'm sorry. I can't believe they would take advantage of people stricken with famine. Travel to the labor traders' village? Yes, let's go. Let's get going. And now we're gonna get to the bottom of this Jack bullshit. A town shining in the desert. We went to Dale. We said Dale. Dale, Dale, Dale. Daylight come and we want to go home. Alright. This is a good place for us to stop. That was a long and vicious little dungeon there. And we've still got some more to go. So we ain't out of the woods yet. Alright, so anyway, guys, I want to thank you guys for stopping by. On the next episode of Let's Play Illusion of Gaia, we're out in the desert. What kind of, ruins do you think we might find out in a desert that has the theme that you just saw? Well, you guys will get to find out there, and there's going to be something else of interest. If you followed with us this long, you're going to find out what this really neat thing of interest is going to be. We'll see you guys next time. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please take a moment to check out more episodes from the RPG Guy, Tuesday Night Team Up, and more. And please subscribe. Always support the channels you enjoy watching, and while you're at it, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. Keep on gaming hard. See you next time.